Isang magandang Martes sa inyong lahat. Ito po ang November 16 edition ng the stock market today. At 39 days na lang, Pasko na. Sana po ay hindi po masyado maingay at meron po tayong mga Christmas songs na naririnig. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chidoro. Kamusta po kayo? Ako po ay isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007, and I do this report every day, which I started August of last year. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you have stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol sa AGI, GTCAP at GLO. Kasama po ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, November 16, 2021. Kalahating buwan na po. Dito po lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Don't go away. Okay po, so let's start po with our financial headlines. And makikita po natin dito from Video Securities, cash remittances grew 5.2% year-on-year in September. Jokno says budget deficit at 8.3% of GDP as of end of September. AGI attributable net profit up 106% year-on-year to 12 billion for the first 9 months of 2021. GTCAP profits more than double in the first 9 months of 2021. FGen profits rise 11% year-on-year in the first 9 months. VLL, Vistaland, 9-month earnings up 9% year-on-year. And that is our financial headlines. Let's now go to the details, but I will be sharing with you here is the summary from BDO Securities. And this is their equity research on Alliance Global. So this is, they see further profit upturn as restrictions ease, and there is a maintained buy with a target price raised to 14.30 because previously it was at 13.80, or based on the closing price yesterday at 11.16, there is an implied upside of 28.1%. Liquor and property units continue to fuel growth. Gaming and fast food seeing better days ahead. So, maganda po ang kinalabasan ng mostly from the third quarter earnings ng ating mga stocks, no? The next one is GT Capital, no? Growth continues into 2022 with 9-month earnings in line upholding auto market leadership. Ito po yung Toyota. So there is a maintained buy with a target price raised to 720 from previously 630. At the closing price of 580 yesterday, there is an implied upside of 24.1%. MBT lifted by reduced provisions while TMP continues to outperform in auto. TMP is Toyota Motor Philippines. Positive performance from other units, and the entry into used car market looks promising. Finally, we have GLO, Telecoms. Now, in GLO naman, meron siyang downgrade from neutral rather to reduce, because the third quarter EBITDA is up 9.4% to 19.5 billion, pero yung presyo niya po ay medyo mataas na, no? Data and broadband strength intact, mobile pressures persist, double unicorn, GCash achieves positive EBITDA and NIAT or NIAT. Then target price is raised to 2,850 but downgraded to reduce. In spite of the increased target price, yung presyo po niya is more than 3,000 already, no? So, ang tingin ni BDO Securities dito ay overvalued na po yung presyo ng stock ni GLO Telecoms. So sooner or later, the market will realize that the stock price is higher than the value of the company, and correction may be due very soon or soon. Okay, so those are our news, and let's now go now to the Philippine Stock Exchange and what happened to the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. Kamusta po ang trading natin? Okay po ba? Tayo po ba yung naging profitable? At tingnan po natin kung ano nangyari po sa index. At habang inaantay po natin, ito na. Okay, so the index recovered today with 25.05 points above the previous day's close, or 0.34% up. So nearly almost flat, but it's not actually flat, with net foreign buying of 863.03. Still, our indicators are under the candlestick, which would indicate a bullish trend. So yung ating RSI is also above the midpoint at 59.97, almost 60. So may bullish po yung ating PSE index. Yung market summary naman po, 113 companies declined, 88 advanced, while 46 remained unchanged. The all-share index ended flat, 0.26% up at 10.14 points. But the sectoral indices ended mixed. The holding companies, mining and services are in the green, while the financials, industrials, and properties were in the red. But there was net foreign buying at 863.03. So let's now go to the market status. But before that, may I just acknowledge first the comments of our dear subscribers. Ang sabi ni Cat's Big Water, Sir Bench, you forgot SCC. Nga, nakalimutan ko, sorry po. Pero unahin po natin siya ngayon. Sorry po, at hindi ko napansin, nakalimutan ko pala. Anyway, unahin po natin si SCC today. Alex Daito commented, portfolio recommendation if ever based sa good fundamentals. Hindi ko maintindihan ang question mo, Alex. Portfolio recommendation if ever based sa good fundamentals. What do you mean by portfolio recommendation? You mean trading ba yan or investment? Hindi ko makuha yung question mo, Alex, no? Kasi po, ako po, I maintain both the trading and investment portfolio. Magkaalat po kayo ng a certain amount for the investment. Normally po, mas malaki po yung, kasi I started po as an investor, a long-term investor, before I allotted part of the portfolio as trading, yung day-to-day trading. So nag-buy and sell po ako. I hold the stock from 1 day to 3 months. Pero yung trading, yung investment po, I hold it long term. So it's 3 to 5 years po ang holding period ko dyan. Until I need the money. Kung hindi ko kailangan ng pera, dyan lang po yan sa investment. Ang objective ko sa investment is dalawa. Capital accumulation and dividend yield. Yun po ang dalawang purpose ko. Kaya po, ang kinukuha ko po for investment, yung merong high dividend yield and or maganda yung capital appreciation niya. Kaya po yung some of the stocks there are power. Yung Meralco, DMC, yung magaganda yung mga stocks na yun. PLDT, Globe, magaganda po magbigay yung mga dividendo niya. Yung AREIT naman ay both capital appreciation and dividend yield naman ang objective ko doon. And I hold them for long term. So, sana po ay nasagot ko yung question mo, no, Alex? Next is si Fernando Dumok. Sabi niya, Sir Ben, last May, PNB declared stock dividends and that's 6 months ago. Up to now, pay date is still not known. Do you know when PNB will pay? Is there no limit as to the number of months or days or months after declaration? Actually, kung babalikan po natin, hindi naman cash dividends ang dineclare ni PNB eh. Let me put this up ha. Ang dineclare po niya ay property dividends. At hindi po magaling mag-distribute ng property dividends. Kasi po, unlike cash, ang property, pagkahati-hatian mo yan eh. So in this case, ang property dividend is the shares of stock ng PNB Holdings. Ngayon, ilan bang stockholders meron ang PNB? Since publicly listed yan, ang dami niyan, di ba? Ang daming stockholders niyan, pati yung publicly listed kasama dyan eh. So, mahirap hatiin yan kasi yung stock certificate, ipoproportion mo sa lahat ng holders ng stocks. At hindi po yan madali. Now, if you are a stockholder of PNB, this is my advice. Actually, wala po akong balita kung anong nangyari sa PNB, sa property dividends, But this is my advice if you are a stockholder of PNB. Mag-inquire po kayo sa PNB. Puntahan nyo po or tawagan nyo po yung Office of the Corporate Secretary. At nalalaman po nila kung ano yung status nun. Kasi po wala pong news eh. After itong May, ito ba nakikita niyo po ito, PNB stockholders to reap benefits from property dividends. Kasi po, hindi po madaling hatiin yan sa totoo lang. And actually, wala rin po akong experience sa property dividends. Never po ako nagkaroon yan. Hindi naman po ako PNB stockholder. But mag-inquire po kayo sa Office of the Corporate Secretary kung ano na po yung status ng property dividends. Hindi po kasi madaling mag-distribute ng dividends. Okay? Unlike the stock dividend and unlike the cash dividend, madali po yan. But property dividends, in my humble opinion, it takes time before you can distribute the property dividends. Lalo na pagka shares of stock yan. Kasi certificates po ang ibibigay sa inyo eh. Hindi naman po i-credit yan sa kung ano, di ba? Sa certificates po yan, or baka sana kung scriptless, di po ba? Kaya meron pong may operational limitation or may operational hurdle na kailangan matugunan ni PNB. Okay po? Fernando Dumuk, I hope I answered your question. Okay, so let's now go to the stocks that we will be reviewing. So let me put up first. Reviewin po natin ang mga sumusunod. Siyempre, unahin natin si SCC, let me get my notes. So we'll be reviewing SEC, AGI, GTCAP, GLO, SGP, and MONDE. O, sama na rin natin si TEL. Okay? So, let's start with SEC, Semirara. Nag-bounce si SEC, I think there is a support here at this level here. Yung MO100 ang support niya, 20.76. But it ended higher at 22.40. So, in general, if I take a look at this structure here, nag-crossover na po yung ating short-term indicator and yung medium-term indicator natin. Nag-cross over na po sa candlestick, meaning this is an indication of a bearish stock. Okay? In the short and medium term. Pero, kung halimbawa mag-bounce siya dito sa MA100, maaring tumaas uli yan higher than our indicators. Kasi yung RSI po natin nasa 41 eh. So, ibig sabihin po ay bearish po yun. In fact, yesterday, umabot pa po yan ng 32. But because of a bounce today, ay nagkaroon po ng recovery. So, abangan po natin ang susunod na kabanata dito. And nag-turn bearish lang po siya, yung short and medium term, mga October 28, yung end of October. Tapos nag-bearish na. Yan po. So, yan po yung support level, pero yung resistance level ay medyo malayo yung resistance eh. Nandito po sa area to. Sa 29 to 30 pesos po yung resistance level niya. Pero, ang pinaka concern natin ngayon is the support. Now, the next support level, if dumiretso yan pababa, ay nasa 19 pesos na. But, kumikita po si Semirara mukhang nagpo-profit taking lang po, and hopefully it bounces at the EMA 100. Okay po? And then, si AGI naman. Ngayon, si AGI is, nag-recover si AGI and it's moving upwards. Ended at 11.20, gaining 4 centavos. Pero yung structure po niya under the candlestick, meaning bullish po. Sa RSI is 59.25. Let's take support at EMA 20 at 10.88. Kasi po, pataas po yung structure ng stock. Ngayon, yung resistance level po niya, nandito po sa area nito. Yan po sa 11.40. Diyan po yung resistance ni Alliance Global with RSI bullish at 59. And then after AGI, GTCAP. Okay, GTCAP is also bullish, and it has been moving sideways since October 11, pero dito the candlesticks remain above our indicators, which would mean a bullish trend for the stock at 58.34 po yung kanyang RSI, no? Sa 587. So just recently ay in-increase po yung outlook ni GTCAP. Tingnan natin si GTCAP. Si GTCAP ay nasa 720. Ngayon, si AGI naman, ang target price po ni BDO Securities ay 1430, while SCC or Semirara Mining, neutral po si BDO Securities, nasa 2560 po yung kanyang target price. Anyway, let's go back to GTCAP. So yan po, no, resistant po ni GTCAP nandito po sa 597, almost 600 po yung kanyang resistance level, while the support level ay nandito po sa EMA 100 nasa 557. And then GLO. So GLO talagang very bullish to, kasi iba po kung titingnan niyo po yung technicals, kung minsan po hindi po yan nagsasabay, nauuna yung technicals, no? But bullish po si GLO. In spite of the neutral caution rating of BDO Securities, patuloy po siyang under the candlestick, and yung structure po niya is bullish with RSI at 14. Ngayon, yung kanyang resistance level, nandito po siya sa area nito. Nasa 3460. Actually, ito po ay resistance level na po siya. And ilagay po natin yung kanyang support level at 30,046. Yun po yung support level ni Globe Telecom, and all our indicators are under the candlestick, which would indicate a bullish movement. Nagbigay din siya ng dividendo at 27 pesos per share payable on December 10. Now, I have Globe for capital appreciation as well as dividend yield. So, meron po akong a few shares of Globe. And then SGP. Tumuloy kaya si SGP pataas? Tingnan po natin. Ended 2 centavos lower. Mukhang nag-profit taking po si SGP. But it has been moving upwards since November 11, 3 straight days, no? So, yun po lang masasabi ko sa SGP, at napakanipis po ng mga candlestick to make any support or resistance at this point. And then MONDE. Okay, MONDE minsan, 2 days na po siyang umaakyat, and 2 successive short green candlesticks with support at EMA 100, 16.45. Resistance nearest would be here at 19 pesos. And then finally we have TEL. Si TEL naman, wow, tumaas si TEL. And I think this is a breakout of sorts. I don't know, tingin ko dito is breakout engulfing green candlestick, and it is very bullish si TEL with volume, no? and it has reached resistance level already. And yung 1755, yung highest today, is the 52-week high of TEL. And BDO Securities recently upgraded its price from 1700 to 1930 with an implied upside of about 13.5%. So, yan po yung resistance level. Nandyan na po. With support, ay pwede po nating ilagay dito po sa 1600, yung pinaka-support ni TEL. I also have TEL for capital appreciation and dividend yield. Actually, magandang stocks po for dividend yield. Yan, TEL, GLO, Meralco, DMC, Metro Pacific not much, LTG, maganda rin magbigay ng dividendo. Okay, yan po ang ating report sa stock market September 16, 2021. Ito po si Benji Chidoro, nagpapaalala, mag-ingat sa COVID, mag-ingat sa scam. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. I hope it's not too noisy. Hanggang sa muli, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.